Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world or in your day. This is the What You Know About It podcast. It's your boy Ra, as always, with my co-host. The Panic Hispanic himself in person is here right across. Brand new and official on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know, a few people are trying to get used to what's going on and they're like, yo, why are you guys streaming early in the morning? I know. I know. We're trying to, knock this out. We got to find a time window. Right now, this was the best time for us to do it this week. Um, but don't worry, you can catch this on the replay. You can still consume the podcast the way you do on all the different audio platforms. Nothing has changed. But if you want to see the Panic Hispanics pretty face, Christy,
She's gonna listen to it. She listens to me when she gets her eyebrows or whatever done. Like
eyebrows or whatever.
yeah, like when she gets her things like when she's out taking pampering, like that's when she listens to us.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, hey,
She sees my pretty face in real life, so
but you better say that. But no, I mean, hey, I mean, as for most people, right? You listen to a podcast when you're comfortable.
yeah.
So some people, I know me, I typically listen to podcasts a lot when I'm driving in the car, or even if I'm playing the YouTube version, I'm sometimes like it's just kind of, hanging on my where I put my phone, the phone holder or whatever.
hmm
And it's just kind of playing, and I'm not really looking, but like if I'm at a red light or something, I might glance over. But
I
yeah,
mean,
I mean,
my consumption's in the car when I go running, and
yeah.
sometimes when I'm working out, like in the garage or whatever.
Hmm.
Um, That's usually it's weird. People always ask me, like, "How do you listen to podcasts while
Yeah.
you're, like, working out or running? Like, how does that pump you up?"
Hmm.
It's not that it pumps me up, it just makes me forget what I'm doing,
Yeah, it distracts you, right?
so I just kinda keep going, you
Hmm.
know? Like, I'm not out for a run, I'm listening to a podcast while I run.
Right, right. I mean, that makes total sense, though.
Yeah.
That makes total sense. I mean, I know. I don't know. I have a bunch of different ways that I listen to podcasts. I'm gonna tell you when I don't, and I think some people do. When I'm doing
Oh,
nothing. If I'm home sitting down,
no,
I'm
yeah,
not listening to a podcast. I might watch something on YouTube.
yeah.
And so, we just want to give all sorts of flavors. That's why we're kind of doing both right now. So,
This is the one, like, instance where I do, like if I do, like, watch a podcast,
okay.
it's usually yeah, because I have a chance to actually sit down and watch the stream of it.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be live, but there's a couple of podcasts that do like a video version of it.
Sure.
And I don't know, sometimes it is beneficial to watch it.
Hmm.
I mean, for us, we're just trying it. We're seeing what it's like,
See what it's like. Yeah, trying to grow.
see what the
That's what it
benefits
is.
of it are or whatever. And by all means, if you guys are liking it, let us know. We want to cater to everybody if we can, but
Yep.
the audio version is still the go-to, I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's still it's there. It's
Yeah.
there. That's not going to change. It's there
hmm
for whenever whoever wants to consume it that way. Still there.
You know what I still can't figure out? There's people that listen to podcasts while they do like studying and stuff like that.
Oh, how do you do that?
I don't know. But then I thought back to it when I used to have a office job, like a data entry job over at used to work for AT&T or
Okay.
yellowpages.com. Um I used to listen to the Howard Stern show while I worked.
Okay.
And I was literally just reading off a piece of paper, but it was like it required zero thinking.
Okay.
All I was doing was looking at a piece of paper and typing what was on that piece of paper on a screen.
Wow.
So that helped the day fly by.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess that could absolutely do it.
But I can't think about it. You know what I mean?
Mm. Dennis Dibber, what's up, man?
How's it going, Dennis?
How you doing? Top of the morning to you, sir. Star Wars Cup. Where's the camera at? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Got my coffee.
If that didn't confirm, we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, see. Usually, I don't have to show nobody my cup, but I gotta check. I gotta be transparent in these days and times.
Usually when I see myself on screen, it's when
Uh,
I'm posing in a picture with Christy somewhere, and I go, "Is it here, Christy? Tell me, like over here. Turn to the left, to the right.
right
Where do I
here,
go?"
right. Oh, there it is. There it is. See, I got it. I got it.
I'm a professional camera holder.
Yeah. Amit, what's up, brother? How you doing today?
Hey, Mitt,
That's right. That's right.
man.
So, man, catch me up on your week, Mr. Panic Hispanic. What you been up to, man?
Well, my Monday, no, what was it? Sunday night was terrifying. I think you know about my calf strain that I went through.
Mm.
Literally thought I did something way
Did you
worse.
really get hurt, or are you just being a bitch today?
Dude, I really thought I was being a bitch for a second. Like, I don't know. I think it's the
Mm,
second time that I've ever done this before. So
mhm,
what was happening was on Sunday night, I went
mhm,
out for a run. My usual route where I go around the park by my house,
mhm,
and there was just I guess I just didn't warm up enough or something. I just thought that I was like, oh,
mhm,
I'm a runner now. Like I can just go out there and just do my thing.
mhm.
Ended up taking a corner, and when I extended my leg to like lift off and bring it forward, I swear I heard it. Maybe I just felt it so hard that I heard it in my head because I was listening to that music on my headphones. So what am I can't actually hear anything,
Yeah.
but I felt a rubber band snap behind my knee. And I was like, "Oh my god." I put my foot down and
Mhm.
immediately almost wanted to, like, fall down to the ground. I was
Wow.
like, "Oh, I am not an athlete. What is this? What is this feeling I have right now?"
Ugh. Oh my god. Oh
3
my
years ago,
god.
the exact same thing happened, but luckily, I'm close friends with a personal trainer, essentially.
Admit. Admit.
2 guys, 1 cup, huh?
Uh,
I have a hydro flask.
yeah. Yeah.
Introduce that into the
I
equation.
have my own cup, sir. So two guys, two cups.
2 guys, 1 cup, and a hydro flask.
You just made it weird, dude.
Yeah, I know, it's
Just
fine.
yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, luckily the close friend is a personal trainer that was able to help me out, take
Ru-
me up,
uh-huh.
and I have another appointment with her later this week.
Oh
So
man. Oh
a
man.
follow up, if you will.
Are you getting free consultation, or is there a price going on there?
I mean, the price of friendship, you know what I mean? Like, how can you put a price on that?
Wow, sounds like a guy that doesn't want to pay.
Dude, personal trainers make a lot of money, I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah. No, you know what? We are blessed with friends like that, and that's awesome.
I will be providing alcohol though.
Eh, I will be there.
That is a good form of payment.
I will be there.
If you owe me money ever, maybe ask me if I will trade for alcohol instead.
Oh god. Trade for alcohol. Yeah, man. My week has just been a lot of this, trying to prep the podcast for this new endeavor that we're doing and um trying to get things up and running. It's been actually harder than most people would actually realize. A lot of research, which I'm still not done. Um, the format that we're using, I'm not sure if we're going to keep using it.
Ah,
In terms of the software we're using, maybe not. Um, there was a little monkey wrench today, but
mhm.
huh?
Behind the scenes
Behind
action.
the scenes, yeah, we won't go too far into it, but I was not pleased about that because I thought I had everything in hand and found out I was sold a bag of goods. So we'll
You know, when you
figure.
go out and you wanna, like, go get a cup of coffee, then they go, "That'll be $1." But
Mhm.
if you want it in a cup.
Yeah, it's gonna be $3, 3.50 actually.
So, that was cool.
Yeah, but we recovered. We stuck the landing and we are off to the races.
But, I mean, more than just the live
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It was weird for me.
Yeah,
Like, I
I
actually
bet.
I mean, I was texting you, as we were, as I was prepping, you know what I mean? Just because, like, I got kinda nervous about it. I was like which is kinda weird, right? Because 'Cause I've done so many things by myself
Yeah.
that I just should have been which you probably 'cause I saw your answer to the text, I was like, "He probably thinks I'm being weird right now," but
No, I was just at work.
because I was just kinda like, "Man, like,
That was
I
me replying through my Apple Watch.
we haven't we haven't done anything separate,
Yeah.
for since June." So I was kind of like, oh man, this is weird. Like I'm prepping by myself. All the ideas are my own. I don't have anybody to bounce off of really.
I mean, you forget that, I kinda dipped my toe into it the day election day
Okay.
when I went live and I was just kinda like, "Make sure you guys go out and vote," things like that. I
Yeah.
mean, ultimately, that idea has always been there. You just finally, like, really capitalized on it because we got this new live streaming software
Yeah.
that, makes it a little easier to broadcast, I guess, and get people to gather. Um, I don't know. I mean, I really like the video aspect of everything.
Okay.
Because it kind of feels like you were having a conversation with everybody, like
Yeah.
you were there with everybody.
Yeah. 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 I definitely I wanted it to be inclusive, of everybody and let everyone you know, kind of jump into the conversation.
Hmm.
Um, oh, looks like we had a trouble with the feed. It says no sound. Huh. See, we're finding out new things every day. You
You
guys you
broke
guys
it.
hear us okay?
You guys broke it.
Yeah, you guys broke the internet, man. All 5 of you. But yeah, hopefully we're okay in the feed. Let's see if someone replies for us real quick. But yeah. So this is a brand new endeavor. For some reason, that's happening, but never fear, the audio version is here.
Yeah, that's our backup.
All good now. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. So man, what we getting into this week?
So this week I mean, main topic for the day that I wanted to kind of talk about, uh, 2021 predictions.
Mhm.
It's literally anything that, we feel pretty confident about happening.
Okay.
Um, I just wanted to do kind of almost like a retrospect episode at towards the end of the year where our minds were right now,
Okay.
and then literally follow up on the predictions that we make right now
So we're
later on in
doing a
the year.
recap at the end of the year.
Exactly. It'll probably be like a recap of the year, and
Mhm.
then we'll just kind of reach back to the 3 predictions that we each bring to the table today.
Got it. Got it.
So, I'll start us off.
Let's see. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Uh, so first, where'd my thing go? Um, movie delays.
Yeah. Hold on. I see guys in the comment, they're saying there's a little bit of delay. Yeah, we noticed that. There's a little bit of delay from what we record and it going through YouTube. I don't know if there's anything we could do about that. I know there's always some sort of delay. We'll see if we can minimize that in the future. So
Again,
something I'm aware of.
new.
Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. There was
Don't give up
on
on us,
your
guys.
part. Okay, that's something I got to work on too. So no worries. But go ahead with your list, Edgar.
So, I'll start us off. The first thing, movie delays that I think are gonna happen this year.
Hmm.
I don't think Ghostbusters is gonna come out this year. I don't think
Oh, the
the
what was that called?
it was supposed to be like the sequel to
Yes,
not the all-female cast
that's
one.
coming, bro.
It's coming, but I don't think it's gonna happen this year.
It will.
And, The Matrix 4, I don't think is gonna happen this year,
It is.
and Spider-Man.
I don't like you.
I know.
What
I
are you
just don't
doing?
I just don't think that these are gonna come out this year. I think they might
Why?
come out 2022
Who is
because every movie that I want to come out this year has already been delayed.
okay, okay, wait. What's The Matrix is
I think it was slated for Q4.
no, but who's producing that? That's gonna be that's coming because that's HBO. Warner has that.
No, they don't, do they?
Yep. That's coming. They're gonna drop that. That's happening.
Okay. If it is going to HBO, then there's a really strong likelihood that it'll
Yeah.
come out.
They're gonna drop that no matter what.
Yeah.
Um
Spider-Man?
what was what's the release date for that?
I don't think they've confirmed that. Have we even gotten confirmation that
No,
Tobey
that's supposed to be
Maguire is in
next
yet?
year. That's supposed to be next year, isn't
No,
it?
that was supposed to come out this year.
Originally, but when they bumped everything from last year, it got bumped to the following. No? Am I
I thought
wrong?
it was 2021. I'm like 99% sure it's slated for
But I
2021
think
at
you're
this point.
thinking about the original date, though, before the pandemic.
I don't know.
Or I might be wrong. I don't know.
Either way, okay, I don't think Spider-Man is coming out this year. I think it's gonna come out next year. I don't think they've confirmed that it's 2022 yet. And Ghostbusters,
I
yeah.
think you know what? I think you're right on Spider-Man because, and I hate this, but they're gonna bump Black Widow one more time.
Ooh,
And that it's coming out on my birthday this year.
not a happy birthday.
So I'm not happy about that.
It already got delayed. I don't know. Like I was looking forward to. I don't know if you've seen. Tom Holland's supposed to be in the Uncharted movie.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to that so much, and then they just delayed that one.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm almost like, I was almost debating if
Mhm.
Venom's gonna get delayed too,
Right.
but I have a
Wait,
feeling Venom's good.
so did you do all three of yours just now, or that was
No, no,
just
no. That
one?
was just one.
Just one. Okay.
I
I was
counted
like,
as one.
damn, that was too quick.
No, no,
The
no.
show's over. Good night, everybody.
Later, everybody.
Oh man. Okay. Oh man.
What you got?
Amit's gonna love this one. The Lakers will win the NBA championship this year
Oh,
once again.
repeat.
Repeat.
Okay.
And Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time.
Gee,
Super
every
Bowl.
single time you already have that
Super Bowl.
ridiculous hat on.
Super Bowl this week. Super Bowl this week. New England Patriots for life.
He's not a Patriot anymore.
That's all, he's no. He's forever a Patriot. He's on a loan. That's all.
That
He's just a
that Patriot's on a boat with
he's
the
just a
Bucks.
nice luxury vehicle that somebody rented for a little while.
You think he's gonna go back to the Patriots eventually?
No, not to play.
Oh, okay.
No, it's over. He's gonna retire when it's all said and done, and they're giving him that jacket. He will be a New England Patriot.
Is
He's going
he
into the Hall of Fame a Patriot. Are you crazy?
is he a potential future coach of any kind?
No. Great players should never coach.
Yeah.
That's been proven time and time again. The great ones cannot coach
Yeah,
because they
I'm
don't
good
know
with
what
that.
it's like to be human.
They're just
Stating facts are not predict.
God, you're on Tom Brady's. Let's call it the train.
Oh god. Oh god. Stating facts
All
are
right.
not predictions. I mean, hey man, you know, I mean, are you talking about the Lakers or Tom Brady? Which one? I
Yeah.
I
No, no,
can't
no.
tell.
No, so okay, the Lakers are gonna make it to. They're gonna be champions again.
Mm.
I'm not against that. That's
It'll be
probably gonna happen.
it'll be the Lakers and Nets. The Nets will get it together,
Okay.
and the Nets won't have it. That's just what's gonna happen. That's just what's gonna happen.
Well, all right. My other prediction,
hmm
uh, totally wildly different than that. Stating facts are not predictions. That's fair.
Oh god.
Um, in political news,
Mm.
I don't think that Newsom is going to get recalled. I think that that's
Ooh.
been a big thing that's everybody's kind of pushing for,
hmm
and I don't see it happening.
You say Newsom?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, yeah. Real quick, Dennis. You think the Miami Heat are gonna get to the finals again? I think they got a little bit of a hurdle to climb this year, but we'll see. That could happen. That could happen. That could definitely happen. They were good last year. Gavin Newsom, huh?
so his term
He's a
ends
special guy.
in 2023. I don't think he's going to get reelected, but I
Mhm.
think he's going to finish out his term.
Y- I, hmm,
He'd be up for reelection. He
yeah.
has one more
I
term
don't
to
think he's
serve.
gonna get reelected. Too many people hate him.
Well, way too many.
Yeah,
And too many people are just
and it's
on the
not even just the
fence.
Republicans either. It's
It's
like
it's not
people
gonna
hate
be
him.
yeah, it's not gonna be hard for
Mhm.
somebody to, like, contend, They're just gonna be like, "Yeah, we're gonna open this, and we're gonna do that, and we're gonna, do everything the opposite of what he's been doing."
Yeah,
And everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, hell yeah, let's do that."
yeah. I heard him last night. I was listening to uh some sort of programming, and he was giving the speech or whatever, and just the person that announced him and even the things he said, I just was like, I mean, I know you're supposed to have confidence. I know you're supposed to talk about the things that you did do or want to
Yeah.
do and speak about them positively, but at the same time, I couldn't help but feel like, listen to this bullshit. You know what I mean? Like it was just like, oh hey, California, we're the greatest state in the United States of America, and we handled this pandemic properly. And it's like, no, we all know.
It could have been done better.
I'm and to me, I'm not even look, this is not even a political conversation for me.
Yeah.
This is a hey, no one responded properly. Can we just say, hey man, we dropped the ball early. We put some things in place, plus with the help of, and we did some trial and error things. There were certain decisions that I thought were necessary,
Mhm.
certain other ones that I thought were what's the word I'm looking for? Certain things that we had to do that some people may not like, but I did it for the good of the state, what I
Yeah.
thought was right at the time.
Mhm.
But
I was wrong.
maybe I was wrong, but we're in a better place today because not only are the numbers going down, maybe people are being more responsible, but this vaccine is out now.
Yeah.
We're headed in the right direction. Just be honest. Just be honest, and we won't hate you so much. Like I only don't like Gavin Newsom is because I feel like I can't get a shred of truth out of him.
That and I just don't think that the plan that he's got us on
Hmm.
is realistic enough.
In what way?
Um, in order like right now we're in that purple tier still, right? Purple
Wesley
tier
Snipes.
means
Wesley Snipes.
yeah, we're in the Wesley Snipes tier right now.
Hmm.
Um, we are in order to get out of it, we need less than 7 per 100,000 new cases a day. Less than 7.
Okay.
Right now, we are at wrote this down, 43.
Okay.
We need to get to less than 7, and that's just to get to red, we need between 4 and 7.
Okay.
To get to orange, we need
But
1 to 4.
is that based on how you feel about it and what you want, or based on what you because I mean it's a milestone.
Yeah, yeah.
So it should be difficult, right? And it should
Yeah.
and if we go into a different category at that point, it should be we need to cross this threshold so we can maintain a certain level.
Why have that stay-at-home order that we went through for 2 months to just basically have all these businesses, shut down,
Mhm.
but then also have these other businesses that just said, "Screw it," threw their hands in the air and decided, "We're gonna stay open."
Right.
Then, like, all of a sudden, it's gone.
Right.
The stay-at-home order just ended so abruptly. There was, like, 1-day warning where people were like, "Hey, we heard there's gonna be an announcement about it." Like, I like you said, I just don't have. There's not a shred of truth that I
You're right.
feel like that guy is
See,
being
so the
honest with
problem
us.
is not the order itself, not the implementation of it. It's that you aren't sure if it's for the right purposes
Mhm.
and that it's actually going to have an effect because you don't trust the words coming out of his mouth and the people that works for him.
Yeah, basically.
That's fair. Cuz I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
I'm assuming that the math was done and they go, if we get to this number and people start gathering, there should be lower cases as a result, and we can maintain our lifestyle going forward, if not improve.
yeah,
Right? The spread of the virus will be slowed enough that we can still conquer it.
yeah.
So, but are those numbers true?
That's where I'm stuck
Okay.
'cause
I'm
I
there too.
I
I'm
don't
with you.
know I don't know. I'm not, the people one of the people behind this, like, figuring out how this virus really truly spreads,
Mhm.
what these vaccines are doing,
Mhm.
um, how the rollout for the vaccines is going, like, what's happening with that, because I keep hearing that there are problems with shortages on how many doses they have.
Mhm.
I've got friends who've got their first doses, but I don't know if the second dose is actually even there for them, like, when the time does come. Um, there's just so much that we don't know for them to be this strict about what's going on. Um, I don't want anybody to think that I'm not for the stay-at-home order, or
Mhm.
not the stay-at-home order, but the tier program that we have,
Sure.
because I'm still crazy careful about where I go. I'm always wearing a mask. I just I'd hate to be that person that gets it
Mhm.
and spreads it to somebody else. Um, I know I could probably take it, but I know for a fact that my parents would probably struggle to get through something like that.
Sure.
Um,
Sure.
I just don't think that, to kind of bring it back to the prediction level, I just don't think that anybody. I feel like I'm with a lot of people that just have zero confidence in our governor right now.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I think most people don't have confidence in him.
Yeah,
And that I don't think
but I don't
that's a
think it's enough
Democrat or
to.
Republican thing, to be
No, no,
honest
no.
with you. I think that's just across the board.
Yeah,
I mean, some people hate him more than others.
especially if you own a business.
Yeah, especially if you own a business. Jesus, man. So, I mean, again, and then he got caught having a good time, didn't have a prop. And the funny thing is, not that I'm a liar, but I could have came up with a way better explanation than he did for being out like that
Hmm.
when everybody else was at home. I'm like, hey, we needed to. Yeah. Oh, there we go. We had a little freeze. We had a little freeze there. Not sure why that happened, but we're okay. We're back. Man,
We never left, guys.
we never left. We still here. We still here. But what was I saying? So he could have literally said, "Hey, things in government are really crazy, right? We needed to go out and recharge. We all got tested, so no one in this group has COVID. And we went out, we had a few drinks so we could de-stress, so we could talk about the business at hand. And things are so important that while we de-stressed and had these drinks and went out to go eat, uh, we still, um, we decided we as a group can meet. Sorry if the optics are bad on that. Maybe we should have done it privately or quietly or whatever. But these are people that I'm going to be around.
What about that business being open?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how you explain that part, but
Yeah, like, how does
yeah,
he go, like, "Oh, we went to this restaurant that should have been closed."
yeah. I mean, he could have said we asked him to open just for a select people. I don't know how many people were there. I'm
There
just
were
making that
other
up.
people in that picture.
Okay, okay.
You could see, like, other people at other tables.
Yeah. Oh well,
Yeah.
there you have it. Well, I guess you just up the creek with no paddle.
Yeah.
So just is what it is.
But anyway, that's my second prediction. I don't think he's gonna get recalled, but I don't think he's gonna get, I mean, that's for a future prediction episode where he won't get, reelected.
Right. Right. Well,
He's got 2 more years to figure it out.
yeah. 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 Okay, that's a pretty good prediction. So kind of funny. Like minds, we think alike. My second one is also somewhat political.
Uh-huh.
But I got a little vague because I think it's a little hard sometimes to get specific. But I think we are gonna have some huge political scandal or revelation happen this year.
Okay.
It's gonna be something earth shattering, like something's gonna come out about Trump and Russia or us in Russia
Yeah.
or one of these political people and some sort of, it could be tied to the Capitol thing that happened a few weeks ago. But I feel like there's gonna be a big bomb before the end of the bomb is a bad word. A big thing
Okay,
that
okay.
happens by the end of the year with some well-known politician in or out of office.
M Bernie's behind all of his
Yeah.
memes.
Yeah. 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 Bernie was the one actually tweeting out all those memes. It's been a ruse this whole time. He
That's
is
what
so tech savvy.
I would be so happy if that was the case.
I would be happy. I'm like, good for you, old man.
Get Biden out. I want Bernie in there.
I do not want Bernie in there. I'm not gonna lie. I don't trust him either. But
Uh,
well, not that I don't.
how many politicians do
Both.
you trust?
None of them. Not a dang one of them since I was born.
No. Alright,
But yeah.
let me see. Alright, last prediction.
Mhm.
Um, Disneyland will be open by summer of 2021.
Ooh. By summer?
Summer. A portion of it. The entire park will not be open, but there will be some way,
What
shape,
month?
or form.
What month?
I'm really crossing my fingers by my birthday in June.
Of course, that's what you want.
I would guess, uh, truthfully,
Mhm,
by I think they're gonna make a strong push to try to get the park open somehow by June, strictly for the summer vacationer people that would wanna get into the park. Um,
mm,
but I think it's gonna be in a form that it's not like, "Oh, you have an admission to come inside the park. You're free to go wherever you want."
okay.
I think they're gonna do some sort of, like, soft opening kinda situation with, like Knott's was doing the, Taste of Knott's Berry Farm or Taste of Calico or Taste of Mary Farm,
Mhm,
a seasonal kind of event where they'll just like, let you into certain areas of the park.
yeah,
Towards the end, when right before the stay-at-home order got hit with we got hit with the stay-at-home order,
yeah,
Knott's had pretty much opened the entire park, so you could roam the grounds anywhere you wanted to.
mhm,
None of the rides were open, obviously, they just had food booths set up everywhere,
mhm,
but I think Disneyland will do some sort of method to that. Um, they've been working hard at getting everything working in Florida,
mhm.
um, and so far so good. I mean, they've been out of the news so far as
Florida
far
and
as
Texas have been
open. Pretty much open.
I mean, they've got a certain number of people they're allowing into the stadium. I forgot what the number is.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
oh god, what okay, I just read it the other day.
I think the Lakers played in Atlanta. I think there was like 1,900 people in the stadium,
There was gonna be way more at the
and
Super
then that
Bowl.
was old girl went off on LeBron
Oh god, I saw the
like a
video of
dummy.
that. She got her 15 minutes.
I like how he handled it though.
His tweet after?
No, no, what he said because they asked him after the game, and like he didn't deny anything. He was like, "Look, old boy said something to me crazy. I felt it was out of bounds. I gave it to him back.
She got mad.
She got mad, gotten the business of two grown men. So
I'd hate to be that
she
guy.
took her mask off and she got walked out.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's just kind of what if she didn't take her mask off, they would have left her alone.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's her like, too much drinks, not under not understanding the severity. I hate when people do that. I honestly hate when people do that. Like and I actually used to I tell anybody I date, do not put me in those kinds of bad positions,
Yeah.
right? Just because you feel all like running off at the mouth. Do not get crazy
Yeah.
because you're not gonna fight that dude. I am,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right? If he decides he's really feeling kind of froggish and he disrespects you, I'm gonna have to jump in. You're not the one throwing hands and possibly going to jail.
Yeah.
You get to go home that night, right? So do not do that, especially like he was handling his business. He had an exchange with LeBron. They both did what they did. Be quiet.
And LeBron said, he's like, "I miss that part of the game."
Yeah.
Like, I respect that. That is part of the
Yeah.
game.
He just gave it back to him. He said, like, look, he said something a little over the line. I gave it to him back. We had our exchange. It was done.
Yeah.
But, she got kicked out because they were saucy and she took off her mask.
Yeah.
So
That's great.
yeah, hey.
Anyway,
All
Disneyland
right.
will be open for my birthday, and I'll be able
Okay.
to step inside just at least a little bit.
Mm. Of course you was I knew you was gonna do something Disney. I knew it.
I
That's why
mean,
I
come on
stayed
now.
away from Disney. Because I knew you was gonna touch that. I knew you was gonna touch that. All right. So for my what's this, my third one?
Mhm.
Um, aliens will make themselves visible this year. No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
I was gonna go with it. I was like, "There's no way that it's not possible."
It's possible. It's possible. That would be strange if we revisit this. You're like, you was right. You should have stuck with it. I think this year we will have some sort of scientific breakthrough with something related to space.
Okay.
We're gonna find out something about a planet, some way to travel, I don't know.
I mean,
Um,
Elon Musk is gonna be behind it probably.
I mean, Elon Musk is already doing stuff. I think I remember reading he wants to put a couple hundred satellites in space.
Yeah. He wants to create, like, a network up there.
Yeah, for the internet to revitalize the internet and make it faster.
Yep.
So that's a thing he wants to do. But I wonder. I really want. what makes me curious about space is they say we got so much debris circling the Earth.
Mhm.
So I wonder how, and they say it's crazy. Like if you see it, it's fucking crazy. But I wonder if that's the case, and like you see interpretations of like just all this junk around the Earth. They say at some point we're gonna have issues leaving the planet because
Uh-huh.
there's gonna be so much debris. So do they have to time when spaceships leave and how they leave with the space junk around? Is it that extensive already?
I would imagine that spaceship is probably not, it's like throwing a rock at a semi.
But see, that's just your thought process of it. But like, I have no idea if that's actually like a real thing or a real
Yeah.
problem. But they make it seem like it's already starting to be a problem,
Hmm.
and there's no way for us to like yank it out of space.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, but anyway,
Can just tie a string to it, and then, like, when we think a rock's gonna hit it, we
I'm
go,
thinking like
"Hold on,
just a net,
hold
just
on."
like just shoot a like a rocket with a net in it, and it just no, TV too much TV. All right.
Did you ever watch that, Space Force show with Steve Carell?
Oh, so boring.
It was pretty good.
It
I
was
thought it was
so
pretty funny.
boring. I got through. You know what made me watch it? I think I don't know how many episodes I saw. I saw a bunch of episodes because I was like, this can't be that bad.
Yeah.
It was bad.
They were really trying to make it, I don't know. I think they were trying to ride like a,
It's like
"You
they
remember Steve from The Office,"
it's like they were
like
spoofing Star Trek
yeah,
and what's that one that what's his name? Seth dude from Family Guy.
Seth Rogen?
Seth is that Seth Rogen?
Oh, no,
No, that's Seth
Seth
Rogen's the
MacFarlane.
actor.
Seth MacFarlane.
Seth MacFarlane, that Orville, whatever. It feels like they were
Yeah.
spoofing both those things
Uh-huh.
and throwing The Office in there too. And I didn't find it funny, man. I did not find it funny. And I
It's
watched a bunch of episodes like this has to get better.
because Steve Carell wasn't playing like a goofy person. He was trying to be like a serious guy with just
But I
issues, you
felt
know?
like he was still trying to be funny in that role.
I don't know. He was just a different character than, you were used to seeing him as.
I don't know. It didn't work for me. I couldn't
Yeah.
get into it. But yeah. So anyway, there that is. I think something related to space is gonna happen.
Wonder what it's gonna be. You ever
That'll
think
be
about
interesting.
also, that Elon Musk would be like he could be like a real supervillain.
Yeah, so could Bill Gates. So could
No, not to the level that Elon Musk is though. Like Elon Musk has an army of cars out there that I feel like he could just reprogram at the touch of a
just
button.
hit humans.
He just hits like the panic button, and then all the cars just like crash into walls all of a sudden, or they
do, do,
transform.
do they all
What if they're
transform?
Transformers?
Man.
You
But
know?
see, but that's different. You're thinking about a supervillain that has the mental capacity to also do things on their own.
What about like the tequila that he's making now? What if
He's
that's like an
making
elixir?
tequila? The fuck?
Yeah, there's a Tesla tequila.
Really?
What if there's like
Yeah.
like a serum in it
What up,
that's
Jaime?
making it so that we can be mind controlled? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What's up, Jaime?
that's the homie. Yeah, yeah. That's interesting. I didn't know he was making a tequila.
Yeah, the bottles were like all crazy shaped. Like you got to look it up. It was
Really?
interesting.
You got a picture?
Let me look one up.
Yeah, look one up. Man, I didn't know that. Is it? Have you had it?
Hell no,
Are
those
you gonna
bottles
try it?
are
I still haven't
insanely
had the rocks
expensive.
tequila. Oh, I don't know anybody who has, or has it said anything about if they've had it.
It's a $250 bottle
Why is it shaped like that?
because it's electric.
And that's the top. It just screws off.
I mean, I guess I don't know. Maybe it just pops off like a
Two
cork.
hundred and $50.
That's the going price. It's out of stock.
Man,
Hold on.
that shit got nanobots in it.
That's what I'm saying. uh,
Uh-uh.
on eBay, you can pick up a bottle for $500.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. Never buying it.
So that's a
Uh-uh.
thing.
Donald Trump used to have a tequila, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. He had a tequila. It was in a crazy shaped bottle.
Like a tower,
Yeah. Yeah.
a golf club.
Yeah. Oh, Jaime's had the rocks tequila.
Oh,
He's got two versions, right? He's got
probably like
I don't know nothing about tequila.
probably a
Brown
gold.
brown person? Tell me about tequila.
There's probably a gold and like a silver version of it.
Yeah.
You don't you be Patron. Come on.
I
Patron
I don't
Silver.
I've never been a tequila guy like that.
Oh god.
Tequila make Raw a weird dude.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's usually what happens. That's what tequila is supposed to do. Mango flavored tequila.
I'm not
Uh.
touching that. I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that.
uh, oh, blanco
Uh,
and reposado. Yeah, I
I
mean, that
don't
sounds
know
right.
what that means.
Basically like a single pass and then a
Mm.
2 pass version where it's, like, extra clean.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that thing. Are you watching the Super Bowl this weekend?
No, I will not be.
What? What kind of human being are you?
A human being with a girlfriend that
You should watch it too.
her birthday's on Monday, so
Okay.
we're celebrating on Sunday.
I don't see the problem.
I'm trying to take advantage, and this has backfired in the past. I'm really hoping it's not gonna backfire right now.
I don't see the problem.
I went to Disneyland on the Super Bowl Sunday once, and, it was packed. I was really hoping it was gonna be empty, but it was not. It was pretty
You
packed.
one of those people. I had no idea.
If the Titans aren't in the Super Bowl, I really just don't care.
Our friendship is in jeopardy. What the you are you really not gonna watch the Super Bowl?
I'm really not gonna watch the Super Bowl.
That is so disappointing.
I have 0 interest in the 2 teams that are playing. I have some interest in watching Tom
I
Brady
mean,
play, I'm not gonna lie.
shit, the fucking Indianapolis Colts versus the Chicago Bears was boring as fuck. I still watched it. I fell asleep halfway through it,
So
but I
what was the
watched
point of
it.
watching it?
It's the Super Bowl, bro. Like you fucking eat food and watch commercials and
I mean, look, okay, Super Bowl traditions. You usually gather at a house,
yeah, that
all
ain't
the
happening
friends
this
and
year.
family, you know? Yeah, and then you get a bunch of food
You come
together.
here?
I have a trip to Hawaii next month that I'm trying to
Bro,
not
that
gain
has
weight
nothing
for.
to do with it. That has nothing to do with Super Bowl Sunday. You can
Have you
still go to
seen
Hawaii.
have you seen how many times I've been here to work out to, like, just try to get to look decent in a photo in Hawaii?
It's only 4 hours of your life, man. You
Oh,
never get
Jesus.
that back.
Only 4 hours? The Super Bowl is like
Yeah.
an all-day
3
thing.
hours, 3.5 hours.
You know damn well you're not watching it just for the game.
I
It's
am.
for every damn commercial that goes on before,
No.
after,
The
the
commercials ain't even
halftime
that good
show.
the last couple years, to be honest with you, if I'm
Yeah,
being
I
real.
know, I know.
Last year was terrible.
This is why I'm skipping the Super Bowl.
You don't wanna see Tom Brady win number 7?
No, I'm good. I'll
Or
catch
Patrick Mahomes win number 2?
I'll catch the recap. Sorry. What are your plans for the Super
You
Bowl?
wouldn't say that about Star Wars.
Hell no, we're gonna go to night 1, midnight premiere. If there's an early showing at 10 o'clock somewhere, we're there.
Man, I don't know about you. I really don't. I have no plans, man, because
Oh, but we're getting on my case.
but I'm watching though. I no matter what, I'm watching.
Don't get
Even if
mad at
it's
me
by
because I have
myself.
a
If
plan to
no
do
one in
something.
this goddamn house wants to watch the Super Bowl, I would do it by myself. Hands down.
That's fair.
And I have a feel like Garrett's not gonna watch either.
There's nothing interesting for it. There's nothing. You just wanna watch Tom Brady, dude, we know.
No, I like football. I really like I mean, that's a plus, but like I mean, I can't help it that he's been in like half the Super Bowls in my adult life, but
Facts.
that's not my
Facts.
fault.
Jesus. That is a fact.
That's not even hyperbole. That's the scary part. He's been winning the Super Bowl since I was like 19.
Yeah.
The commercial thing's not happening this year. I mean, I think they're still happening. I think you're gonna see a lot of advertisements for services, HBO Max, Disney Plus. I don't think you'll see a lot of individual commercials for movies. Maybe one or two, especially
No.
like
I feel like viewership is gonna be really up this year.
yeah.
Like, a lot of people are
Well,
gonna be
there's a lot of
watching.
history to be made,
Yeah.
right? Like let's again, Tom Brady possible 7th Super Bowl,
Yeah.
right? You got Patrick Mahomes, who if he wins, he's on one of the fastest paces ever. Like to, be a repeat champion before the age of 26 or something like that.
Yeah. Dude's young.
So, and then, they're the hot team right now. They are what the Kansas City Chiefs are what the
Niners?
no, the Oakland. Jesus Christ, I can't the
Carr?
Warriors.
Oh,
The
the
Warriors
Golden
were a
State.
few years
Got
ago.
it.
That hot, fast, explosive team that everyone, just fun to watch.
Yeah.
Whereas the Patriots are like slow,
Steady.
methodical,
Steady.
steady. There's no flash to them.
Yeah.
They're not fun to watch unless you like purely love football.
But you know.
Which yeah, yeah. So
You
unless
know how
you
it's gonna
that
end.
kind of person that likes that, which I am,
Mhm.
you probably don't find enjoyment watching a Patriots game,
Yeah.
right? But it's kind of like watching Mayweather fight. You're
Yeah.
like, fuck, throw a punch,
Yeah.
and everything's a counter. Counter, wait, 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 wait.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. So, I think the viewership's gonna be pretty high, to be honest with you.
That's why I think that the commercials are gonna be a big deal. Edgar, you should watch to honor the healthcare workers in attendance.
Oh,
I'll stream it on my phone. Like Sunday's already planned. Where Christy and I are gonna head up to what's that place called? Solving. You know where they have like the windmills and stuff like that. It's
mm-hmm.
like an old Dutch town kind of
Yeah.
thing. We're just gonna go up there and then like just take a cruise down PCH on the way back.
Which one of y'all ain't driving?
She's not driving.
Then she needs to hold the phone with the Super Bowl on.
What? I just have zero reason to watch it. I will stream it just to be a +1 on the thing.
See, I don't know. I
No
don't know,
interest.
man.
No interest.
I'm really disappointed. I can't get over it. I really can't.
Are the Bucks gonna win it?
I want them to.
You want Tom Brady to win it?
I mean, usually I default to I'm on the side of history, but
Yeah.
I feel like history will be made regardless.
The Bucks have one Super Bowl win, right? When they beat the
That
Raiders.
was 2002
Hmm.
or so, or
That sounds right.
three, whatever that year was.
That's their only Super Bowl win so far,
Is
right?
it? I agree, Amit. I need a new
Uh,
co-host.
Here we go.
There's an opening. Who wants to apply? This dude ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
This dude ain't gonna make it. I want to talk football. He like, I'm going on a drive, raw. Man, hug your girlfriend later. That's probably why I'm single. Not gonna lie.
That's you said it.
I said it. But whatever, man. Hey, we all can't be that perfect man that Edgar seems to be.
Wow. Seems to. That's the key.
I mean,
thing.
I'm not dating you. I don't know. Christy has to speak to that.
Yeah, we'll have her on the show
We
one
could
day.
call her.
We could. But the thing about how her schedule works.
Is she gonna give the dirt if we call her?
It's not her lunchtime right now, so she can't come to the phone.
But think about how her schedule works. You know how that goes.
You know what, guys? Surprise! She's an imaginary girlfriend. I busted.
I mean, unless I'm in your head, I met your imaginary girlfriend. That sounds weird. So I'm gonna think I think I met her in real life. I'm gonna say I met her in real life more than
Yes,
once.
you did. You did.
Yeah, beautiful girl. Oh man.
Wait, so you didn't say are the Bucks gonna win it?
Why you
I'd
bring
like
me
to
back
see a
that?
prediction score.
It's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be at least the first half. Is gonna be a crazy little shootout. It's gonna be a shootout. I don't. They have a chance. I think both teams have a solid chance to win.
Yeah, I know.
But
It's really gonna come down to Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes.
I feel like Patrick Mahomes could lose, and you could go, he lost to the greatest quarterback of all time.
Yeah, I wouldn't be upset about that.
Maybe next year he doesn't make it. The year after they retool, they get back. He wins another one or two.
Yeah.
He also goes down as one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever do it.
Yeah.
But if Tom Brady loses, it gets that much harder for him to get his seventh. And then it's a perfect story, right? You took
Yeah.
a team that was last in everything the year before. You host the first ever home Super Bowl,
Mhm.
and you win. No matter what happens, he's going down in history.
Yeah.
But even more so, it's another cherry on top. So I kind of want to see that, but I'm going to admit it's probably because I'm a diehard Tom Brady fan.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just want to make sure I see a good game. I'll tell you what I don't want to see. I don't want to see the Bucks get blown out.
Yeah.
That's going to be boring. I feel like if the Bucks blow out the Chiefs, that a lot of people might find that enjoyable to a degree.
Uh-huh.
But if it happens the other way, people gonna be like, I told you so."
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah, you know? So, I don't know. I feel like that answer is kinda heavy-handed one way, but I honestly think that. Like, I'm gonna be like, if for me personally, if I see the Bucks blow out, like, completely shut down the Chiefs, I'm gonna be fascinated by, like, what the fuck happened,
Yeah. Yeah,
right?
definitely.
But if it happens the other way, I'm like, Here go Mahomes again."
Yeah.
And I'll probably check out by 3rd quarter. But Imma have me a plate of nachos. I'm cheating that day. I'm having some beer. You know, man. Hey, fuck y'all if y'all don't come to the house, man. You know, I already know Garrett probably not gonna watch because his Steelers ain't in there.
Yeah.
You know, so I think
Jerry's probably working.
Jerry's probably gonna work. So I'm probably gonna be on my own in my room watching that game by myself, which is okay. I might go pick up the kids, man. I ain't even got the kids this week. I'm like, man, I might just go get them. They could watch with me.
While they're playing the Switch and iPad next to you.
Well, that's Nathan. Nathan gonna be playing the Switch. Haley gonna watch. They're tuning in enough to make it work, though.
Alright, alright.
Yeah. I, for one, would love to see the Bucks get blown out. Of course you do.
Yeah.
You such a hater. Side of man, I love you. Anyway, man. All right, so that was your 3 predictions. We talked about the Super Bowl. What's coming up next week before we get out of here?
You wanna talk about future, the episodes that we have
Yeah.
coming?
Yeah.
Because this, we'll be recording it this week still, but it won't come out till next week, and it probably won't be a live stream, but we're gonna have, my dear friend Sherry on.
Mhm.
We're gonna talk about, essentially relationships,
Mhm.
and dating during COVID. Um, we're gonna explore, what it's like to be in a relationship during COVID, the dating life, the separation life, all of it.
Mhm.
So that should be a fun one. Um, and then you locked in the interview with your friend.
Mhm. Yep. So guys, if you like video games, I hinted towards this already. We will be live next Thursday. And plug that into your calendar. We're gonna go live 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. next Thursday. If you've ever played video games, and his slogan is if you play video games, you've probably killed me.
What was his last name again?
His name is Richard Dorton.
Dort.
Um, he's a motion capture actor and instructor. He's gonna be a fun interview. Really cool dude. I know him personally. Love that dude. Love his family. We're gonna have him on Thursday, next Thursday, the 11th at 7 o'clock. Tune in for that one. Um, he's also most famously, he was one of the heads of what's the name of that monster in Godzilla?
Hydra.
Hydra. They hired 3 actors, 3 well-known motion capture actors because they wanted all 3 heads to have their own personality, and we'll dig into that with him, how that came about. Um, and, we'll just talk about what he's doing, what he's done, and, get some information about, how exciting that world is because, it is an exciting world. And, uh, uh, Andy Serkis is one of those people that he did it for Snoke. He did it for Caesar and, War of the Worlds. So, those are interesting sorts of roles, and we can dig into that and that's gonna be a fun interview. So Thursday,
I'm
the
going
11th.
through I'm going through his list on you've made it when you're on IMBD, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping we make it there one day.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you're on. Are you on IMBD?
Nope.
Ugh.
No union jobs.
um in his resume.
I hate the
Um
Lakers mean zero. I can't even fight that. I can't even fight that,
um
man.
like you were saying, he was in Godzilla, King of the
Mm-hmm.
Monsters.
Mm-hmm.
He was in God of War,
Yep.
the latest rendition of it, not the original one.
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 2.
Mm-hmm.
He was in God of War 3. Oh crap. Left 4 Dead 2, Uncharted 2. He was in the Ghostbusters video game. That's
Mm-hmm.
pretty rad. I've played a lot of these, so I have probably killed him multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Resident Evil 5, which is pretty badass.
Mm-hmm.
The original Left 4 Dead, the original SOCOM, I think. Wow, that's an old game. Silent Hill Homecoming.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see other. Oh, he was in Uncharted: Drake's Fortune. Okay. Um, Superman Returns, the
Jaime wants to see
Godfather
the bus
video
get blown
game,
out too. I'm sure you do. He and I used to go back and forth about that. I get it.
uh, Call of Duty 2, classic.
Mhm.
Yeah, a lot of
Yep.
video game.
So that's
EverQuest
gonna be a fun
2,
interview.
yes.
You know, probably gonna want to check that out. So yeah, we got some fun ones coming up.
Mhm.
Um, we haven't. We're doing the interview tomorrow for Valentine's Day, but we're not launching that episode until. Are
Next
we
week.
doing that on Valentine's Day?
Well, that would make sense. What is that, on a
When the
Sunday?
fuck is Valentine's Day?
Next
I'm single,
Sunday?
so I'm not paying attention.
This is why you're single, Raw.
Oh
Need you to
god.
care a little bit. 14th is next Sunday.
Really? Mister, I bring my Nintendo Switch to work. I don't like video games. Yeah, all right. Let's not talk. Oh yeah, Jaime's a fool. Are we looking up something?
You were looking at Valentine's Day, then you got
No,
distracted.
I'm not looking at Valentine's Day. I don't care when Valentine's Day is. I don't care. I don't have not a date, not a commitment, uh not a nothing.
Ladies, if you're
No, actually, no,
watching.
no, no. I take that back. I take that back. I do have a date. I do have a date
Oh, with your daughter.
with my daughter.
Yes.
We are going to some sort of early dinner. We do it every year. So
Anywhere in particular?
I mean that's a regular thing for me. So a little
Any
different.
Nowhere in particular?
Um,
No traditional place or anything?
we did have a traditional place, but COVID, they shut it down, man. There
Ugh.
is a. I'm probably not gonna say the city where she lives, but um, the city where she lives,
Yeah.
there down the street there is a IHOP, and that year I don't know why. I mean, I think the first time I actually took her to dinner, she might have been 4,
Mhm.
and I asked her what she wanted. I was taking her to dinner. She, put on a dress, and I said, "Hey, where you want to go for dinner?" And she said, "IHOP." So we went to IHOP,
Not against it.
and whatever she wanted, and
Did she get pancakes?
yeah, I think she got pancakes. I'm pretty
Hell
sure
yeah.
she got pancakes, and
Breakfast for dinner. I'm all about it.
yeah, and we had a good time, and it was really nice, and we did it pretty much every year since, and they actually just shut down, not too long ago. So it won't be that IHOP, which it's been like, it's kind of funny because at least 2 years in a row we managed to sit in the same exact seat.
Ugh.
So now that we won't
Ugh.
have that, yeah. So we gotta find another place. So I'm sure I'll find something outside that's pretty safe and reasonable, and we'll go. We'll do something, and then I'll have my son. I think what I'm gonna do with my son is I'm gonna throw him $20. I'm like,
Okay.
go take your mom out for some ice cream.
Ah, that's the move.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
I think that's what's gonna happen.
That's some expensive ice cream. Where they going
I
to Cold
mean,
Stone?
I don't know. They might go to Cold Stones. Cold Stones is like $5 a person or whatever.
At
Damn near.
least. At
I
least.
mean, whatever. You got a little change. You buy. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. You gotta learn to handle money at some point.
Like, Dad, I took her. It only cost us $5. I kept pocketed the 10.
I ain't gonna ask him back for it. So
Like a
whatever.
young entrepreneur.
Huh?
You got a young entrepreneur.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully, we go to Target the next day. Like, Dad, I'm finna pick up this little hot toy right here. I'm like, where your money? You got money?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Dad. You gave it to me last week. I don't even want to ask you what you're gonna do for Valentine's Day, lover man.
Wait, what happened?
So I don't even want to ask you what you're gonna do for Valentine's Day.
Actually, Christy and I have a tradition on Valentine's Day.
Hmm.
We stay in. We do takeout
Hmm.
and we just eat at home and watch a movie.
Smart man. And go
Yeah,
out on a different day. That's what I used to do when I was married.
yeah. I mean, ultimately,
Yeah,
her,
we
her,
never went out on Valentine's Day.
it's so ridiculous.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't.
too hard. It gets frustrating.
It kind of takes away from making it somewhat special.
Yeah.
So we both just kind of agree on a meal that we both enjoy
Hmm.
and just bring it back to the house and just
I
kind of
feel
hang
like
out.
I'm not gonna get lucky with that situation again.
No,
Most girls want to go out Valentine's Day.
I don't know.
No.
I mean, a lot of the like the female friends that I have,
Hmm.
are all pretty laid back. They're
Mm,
all,
mm,
they like to feel special.
yeah.
Who doesn't?
I wanna do something on Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
but or for Valentine's, I just don't wanna go out.
Yeah, because you're just fighting crowds. That's all you're
Yeah.
doing is trying to fight for
Yeah,
reservations and things like that.
reservations, you gotta wait like 2 hours and,
Yeah.
all that and then, like, you don't get the service you would normally get,
Nope.
things get forgotten or whatever.
Mhm.
It's just
This, with Christy's birthday so close to Valentine's Day,
mhm.
I,
Do a 2 for 1?
no,
Oh.
God, no. Are you
I'm
kidding
gonna
me?
say, "Man, you cheap."
How dare you? No,
But she might be economical like that. I don't
yeah,
know.
she probably would be, but no, like, we definitely try to do 2 different things for it.
Okay.
But, for her birthday, we started a tradition last year. We almost didn't get to do it this year.
Oh.
Um, Luckily, Downtown Disney opened up to, outdoor eating again or outdoor dining.
Mhm.
There's a restaurant that's inside of California Adventure that's supposed to be like the higher class or nicer restaurant
Okay.
in the parks. Um, and last year we went there right
Mm,
before the park's closing and
yeah.
everything.
Have
Squeezed
you
in, had dinner there.
not to cut you off, have you ever eaten at the Blue Bayou?
Yes,
Oh my
for her
god.
birthday last year.
I bro, for years, I wanted to eat there,
Yeah,
and then when my daughter was, like, 3, we finally did.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
It was everything I thought it would be. It
what'd
was
you
it
have?
was it was it was absolutely amazing.
Did you get the Monte Cristo?
Nah, I don't remember what I got. I know my daughter at the time got mac and cheese.
The
I think
infam the
I
fa-
think I have a picture of all 3 of us.
the famous dish
I'm
there
gonna look for
is
it.
the Monte Cristo sandwich, like the
Mhm.
fried. I think it's like a fried turkey and like I don't know what they put in it sandwich.
I wanna say I had the gumbo.
Oh yeah, that's popular there too.
Yeah, I wanna say I had the gumbo, but we'll
So
see.
Disneyland has Blue Bayou, and then California Adventure has this
Yeah,
other place, Carthay Circle. Um, so we went last year, and luckily they just opened up outdoor dining,
yeah.
like literally yesterday.
Mhm.
Reservations
Look,
went online,
you're
went
gonna think
live.
my daughter's so cute. Like, we asked somebody to take a picture. We were before we went to the restaurant, we went to, the Haunted Mansion,
Uh huh.
and, we asked somebody to take a picture of us. This is when Haley was 3. Let me see if I can get that in
Oh,
there. And then she just did that on her own.
that's adorable.
Yeah, so that was a dope memory. I'm always gonna remember that. So, mhm. So,
uh,
you know,
when the parks open back up, you got to go back.
we gotta go back. Yeah, I can't send her on my shoulders. That'd be kind of weird
Why not?
because she's too big.
Why not?
Because Haley's big now. She's like 11, and like she ain't. My
Bro,
back ain't my, my
I've
back ain't
seen,
that good.
bigger girls on guys' shoulders at Coachella. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just saying, like she's kind of heavy now.
Excuse. Oh my god.
My back don't support that kind of weight no more,
We should
man.
wrap this up.
She understands. She's perfectly fine holding daddy's hand and sitting on daddy's lap.
Should be more better off if she's on your shoulders, but I'm just saying.
See, and then the boy's gonna want it. And he's like twice her density. Like,
So he gets on her shoulders, then she gets on your shoulders.
You seen Nathan, bro. You seen Nathan's like a fucking titan, bro. He's a tank. Like if he plays football, I feel sorry for anyone who decides to run into him. I just do.
Are you prepping him?
No, not yet. It's too early.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those dudes. I don't believe in that.
Okay.
I don't believe in that. Like when he's ready, I'll know it. I mean, we'll play catch.
You foster the passion.
Yeah,
Whatever he ends
yeah.
up being passionate about,
But
that's what you back.
I don't unless something changes in him. I don't. I mean, it could, but I don't think he's built like that.
No.
Yeah, he don't know how to hurt people,
Yeah.
and you have to know how to hurt people to play football. Yeah, I mean that's just my belief.
Not
Like
a
if
bad
you
quality.
don't have the attitude, like you trying to run into me, I'm trying to run into you, or run through you.
Yeah.
Football is not your sport. So you gotta wait till he becomes a killer. But if he does, like he's the kind of dude when he was playing soccer, he was not the fastest. He was like LeBron James of soccer. Like dudes, like little dudes are trying to, with crazy foot skills and shit, was trying to like, run and get the ball
Yeah.
from him, and they'd run right into him and just fall to the ground.
Whoops.
And then look at the coach like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Dead end.
Yep. And they would just bounce. And it's like he didn't even feel him. And so he would just dribble the ball really slow and lumbersome like LeBron does on the basketball court,
Yeah.
get all the way in there and score. It was kinda like, "All right, that was clunky as fuck," but, so this is gonna work for 1 year.
Yeah.
Then everyone's gonna get really good, and you're gonna be asked out, and you gotta find another sport.
Yeah.
That's what happened. But yeah. Anyway, tell us how we did this episode, brand new format. Uh, man, this is definitely I mean, you lucky. You get to sit there, and I gotta, like, engineer all this shit. So I'm trying to, like, navigate all this stuff, but, I think we're on to something here, to be honest with you. We just gotta tighten the ship up a little bit and, figure out how we're doing this, but let us know how we did. Drop it in the comments. Do us a favor, guys. I thank y'all for logging on today. We thank you guys for logging on today,
Absolutely.
checking us out. Hit that like button at the very minimum at the bottom of this right here. Hit that like button for us. Um,
Thumbs up.
you
It's a
know,
thumbs up button.
subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification button. That way you get notified anytime we go live. Like I said, we're definitely going live next Thursday at 7 p.m. Book that. That's gonna be a fun one for all y'all video game and movie people out there.
Mhm.
Um, and then we're doing. We didn't even give them an answer on the Valentine's Day. The day before, day of, has to be before Valentine's Day or
I'd say
on
like
Valentine's Day.
The Friday before Valentine's Day, maybe.
Okay, so whatever day that is, we'll let you guys know. Follow us up on Facebook. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. Whoever uses Twitter still, I don't know.
Uh,
Um,
I know one person that isn't.
yeah, yeah. Like, subscribe, share. Hey, man, we appreciate you guys. We love y'all. If you ever, we got this new format where you can interact with the show right away. And we always try to incorporate your questions and comments as they fit into the show. Sometimes they don't really fit with what we're talking about. Still leave it down. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. If not, you send us an email and we'll try to incorporate show ideas, topics, whatever it is. Maybe you just want to say hi, hit us up. We definitely love the interaction. What you think, Edgar? You like the style or what?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Dennis, Amit, Jaime, thank you guys for joining us. I know this is like a super last minute thing that I
Yeah.
posted up to like let you guys know what we were doing.
Hmm.
We'll try to do a better job of like giving out the notification of when we're gonna go live more in advance. Um, Today's is just kind of an experiment. I mean,
Yeah.
it was kind of an exciting little endeavor. So
Yeah.
thank you guys for joining us on it.
Yeah. I mean, we'll probably maybe try to go more into the evening. Is the
Yeah,
evening probably going to work better at some point?
that's what I'm thinking. I mean, that's when everybody gets off work.
Yeah.
Maybe they're trying to figure
And,
out
and look,
how
guys,
to unwind.
that might change. Like we're gonna have to go with the flow. And wherever the numbers are, we're gonna experiment with the evening. I know some people think like it's obvious it's gonna be better on the evening, but that's not necessarily true, especially on
Mm-mm,
YouTube.
not always.
YouTube, there's a lot of people doing these shows at 10 in the morning, but that's hard, right? Like I actually got work. I'm gonna hop off of here and go straight to my 9 to 5. Edgar's got stuff to do too. So
You got to
again,
remember too, like we're on the West Coast over here.
yeah,
There's, whoever is watching, they're on different parts of the world.
right.
So you never know who we're reaching.
Yeah. So we're gonna try to find a middle ground somewhere, and figure that out. But
And
anyway,
if we
guys.
blow up in England, it's not our fault. Okay, guys, I'm sorry.
Man, if that is it, man. Once again, you can hit us up. You should see it at the bottom of the feed here. All the information of where you can find us. www.wukai.podcast.com. And then the email is wukaipodcast@gmail.com, or as the Panic Hispanic usually says,
Okay.
podcast@gmail.com. All right. Let us know what you know about it. Get at us, y'all. It's been a good show. Until next time, be safe, be kind, and live a little bit.
Thanks, guys.